Okay, so I've been feeling a little bit down and stressed lately, and I wanted to do something to cheer me up a bit. And well, what's better than doing my makeup, right? And I thought I should start a YouTube channel and monetize it. So here we are, I guess. Okay, so I'm just going to put concealer on the back of my eyes to act as eyeshadow primer. And a little bit on this area, the big black hole that is under my eyes. I'm just going to blend it. So please do not judge me on my makeup skills. I am a firm believer that you don't have to be perfect at your hobbies to enjoy it. You can just be really mediocre. And I know that this concealer is way too bright for my skin, but I bought it, so I'm just going to use it. So I've been thinking lately, and I've realized that the little things in our lives really do matter. Because if you think about it, our life just consists of these little moments. If we're being very nihilistic about it and be like, well, in the grand scheme of things, nothing will matter. No, it really does matter, because what is life but these little moments that we share together, right? And I got to that point from my puzzle. I bought a puzzle and I wanted to frame it on the wall after I was done with it. Maybe I plot a picture on it on the screen. And when I was done with it, I realized that it was missing one piece. And that one little piece was enough for me to not frame it on the wall. And I just thought to myself, wow, that one little piece was enough to really destroy the value of that 1,000 piece puzzle. And it's just been under my rug collecting dust after that. And I was just thinking that I've been treating my life like that one puzzle that I have under the rug, because small decisions like that, little mistakes that I make, are enough to make me feel like, wow, this life is really not worth living it. And I just shove it under the rug to collect dust like the puzzle. But you really cannot be perfect at everything. So it's really okay to make mistakes every now and then, and your life is not ruined. You can just continue making mistakes. Maybe that's the beauty of life, I guess. Just like this makeup that I'm probably going to make a lot of mistakes on, but who cares? That's the beauty of things, right? Okay, so I have an inspo picture. I'm probably going to plop this on the screen as well. Okay. These eyes are way too white compared to the rest of my face. Okay. But I guess that's a good thing, because I'm using pastel colors, so I'm trying so hard to not look like a dumbass when I'm doing this. I always see this videos of these influencers doing their makeup, and they look stunning while doing so, and I'm just like, I always like that, literally like this, like doing like dumb little faces, and I just look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, damn, you look stupid doing your makeup. I love this screen though, it's so gorgeous. And I'm just going to put a light blue underneath it and create this layering. That's already looking so pretty. I love this combination of colors. Anyways, on the topic of small things, isn't it crazy how 90% of our lives is just these little small things that no one will even remember in the long run? It's like these mundane little activities that, just make our life, but no one really gives a shit about. It's so fascinating to me, because it's just going to be forgotten the next morning, probably. But it's our life. It's a part of our lives. I just think that's really interesting that most of our lives just forgotten little memories. It's like we're made of this pile of forgotten little memories. Anyways, dark blue on the outer edge. What do you guys do when you guys feel down? Comment below. I will read everything. Probably answer everything too. I'm just starting YouTube, so anything will be appreciated. I'm doing the thing again. I'm looking like a dumbass. My mouth is doing that involuntarily. Okay. A little bit more of this. Good, I like it. And of course, the glitter. Okay, maybe that was way too much glitter, but I couldn't help it. So I rewatched what I recorded and the angle was terrible, but it's my first video, so whatever, I'm just going to upload it. I'm not going to be too harsh on myself. I'm going to do the rest of my eye. This part is a bit hard. Well, I already fucked it up because I drew 2 eyeliners apparently. I'm just going to fix it. Oh my god. Fixed it. Take number 2 because eyeliner is hard. Here we go. This is much better. See, this is a good eye. I'm just going to blend these parts a little bit more. Recently, uni has been too much on me. A lot of drama and final exams. They have been tough. Let me say that much. I'm really blessed to have good friends who support me through all of this shit. Honestly, I'm forever grateful to my friends. I'm just so happy to have them. It's 2:42. 2:42 a.m. And I'm going to wipe my makeup immediately after I'm done with this. This is just something therapeutic I do whenever I feel really down or stressed. Maybe you should try it too if you haven't tried makeup already. Maybe you should just get a makeup brush and like go ham with the eyeshadows because look at this. This is gorgeous. Anyways, drop makeup tips for me as well. I really appreciate those. I can be very perfectionist, especially with someone who has clinically diagnosed OCD. And honestly, makeup has been not only something therapeutic I do, it's also a practice to not be very perfectionist, to just do your makeup and have fun. You don't have to be perfect at it, you're just doing this for fun. So that really has been helping me with my OCD as well, so okay. And pretty. I like it so much. And I'm going to do my blush. Also, look at this blush. This is gorgeous. I love this. And I usually go ham with the blush. Oh wait, I forgot my eyeliner. Oh my god. This is gonna be really hard. Okay, I can already see that this is way too thick. Well, I'm going to fix it again and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. This is way better. Although it does need some fixing. Okay. I am happy with it. And that's all that matters. Okay. Time for my favorite step, honestly. Blush. And I usually apply it right under my eye. And I go ham with it. The only thing I don't like about this blush is that, see how there's a real tiny margin that's only pink, so I can't really use a big brush. I can only use this little brush, because if I use the big one, it'll be very red, and I don't really like red blushes that much. I prefer pink blushes. Okay. I'm liking this. Not the character coming out. Anyways, now I'm just going to do some, oh, check this out. See this heart? Highlighter. Isn't that crazy? That is the cutest thing ever. I'm just going to apply a little bit to the tip of my nose and a little bit on the blade of my nose, like that. Anyways, what do you guys think? Also mascara. I forgot it. Mascara. Wow, look at the difference between these two. I mean, it might not even show up on the camera, but that definitely did make some huge improvements. Loves it. Honestly loves it. The lips. So I suck at doing lips. I'm just going to do a simple lip gloss. Nothing that fancy. That is pretty. That is so pretty. What do you guys think? So, I have a love-hate relationship with my curly hair. At the same time, I love it. It's gorgeous, it's pretty. But on the other hand, it's such a nuisance. Oh my god. Everything gets stuck on my hair. Everything. I always do it in like this kind of updo, because I think it's cute. With a little bit out. I don't want the whole thing to be in this bun. Even though that is also really cute. I always have these two little strands out, because I have this kind of insecurity about my forehead. I don't want the whole thing to be out. I want to disguise it a bit if I can. Honestly, these earrings are not a vibe with this, so I'm just going to switch these out too. And here is the finished look. What do you guys think? If you have any tips, please let me know. And I don't know, subscribe, like, maybe, perhaps, I don't care that much. I don't know, just comment something so I can just read them and have a bit of fun with YouTube, because that's honestly the most important thing. Bye.